Hello everyone, and welcome to a very late night stream. Capcom has released Developer Diary number 4. I don't know if there's any other data other than Developer Diary number 4 on the internet somewhere that I should know about, but I thought it would be fun if we watched this together, and I used the pause button to break down literally everything they talk about. So this video could probably end up being like, 40 minutes long. If you're watching this and it's no longer live, remember you can hit a button to make me talk faster. You can click on the gear, and YouTube lets you, well, I don't think it's a gear on the phone, but on your computer it's a gear, and it lets you speed up how fast I talk. So if you want to hear me talk fast, speed me up. Now before we get started, what I want to do first is make sure that we're actually getting volume. Okay, so I'm going to be running a few tests. We're going to make sure you guys can hear them appropriately, and we'll adjust the volume of the stream accordingly, okay? Help me out with this, guys. So let's go ahead. I'm going to grab my keyboard here. How's it going, everyone? I probably could have done this in the middle of the day and gotten more viewers, but, I said, heck it, let's do it in the middle of the night. So let's see. Where do they start talking? Over here? So I need you guys to tell me if it's too loud or not.
We'd like to get into the specifics of Iceborne's second free title update.
You guys tell me if this is loud enough.
Let's watch some footage that some of you may have seen before.
All right, so that's them talking. You tell me if it needs to be louder or quieter or what you prefer. What does TGC sound like sped up? I sound very fast. Show face. How's it going, Arson? Iron Tusk. Yeah, let me know how you guys like that volume, because I can adjust the volume. Tell me if you even heard volume. Whenever I stream from my PC, it's always kind of awkward. Okay, people are liking the volume. Sounds good. Let's take it back to the beginning of the live stream. And again, kind of what we'll be doing is each time there's an interesting topic, we'll probably pause it and talk about it briefly. Let's go ahead and get started now. The real deal. I'm so excited. There's going to be a second developer diary, right? Pretty sure. By the way, I wanted to mention this video will very likely be demonetized. So if you want to show your appreciation, do it however you want to do it. You can like the video, you can share it, do whatever you want to do.
Hello everyone,
I'm doing this for you guys.
Capcom again. We're here today to talk about Iceborne's second free title update. As always, I'm joined today by these two gentlemen.
I'm Kaname Fujioka, executive producer and art director on Iceborne. It's good to be here.
You guys are saying a little bit louder. We can actually make it a little bit louder. One moment. So that's maxed out. So if we're going to make it a little bit louder, hold on. We can jump over here. Let's bring it up to about here. All right, if it's too loud, just let me know.
Always a pleasure.
And I'm Iceborne's director, Ichihara Daisuke.
We'd like to get into the specifics of Iceborne's second free title update. But before we do, let's watch some footage that some of you may have seen before. Enjoy.
Ooh. I have seen it before. Stygian Zinogre is much edgier than regular Zinogre. December 5th.
As you have just seen, this clip introduced Stygian Zinogre. But for the second title update, this monster isn't the only thing that's new. There are other features we'd like to touch upon as well, so let's dive in. This monster's name is Stygian Zinogre. We hope you're as excited about this monster as we are. Similar to Rajang, Stygian Zinogre is a monster that will appear in a special assignment once you hit Master rank. If you meet certain conditions and then talk to a specific NPC in Seliana, you'll be able to take on this special assignment. For those unfamiliar with the monster, what is Stygian Zinogre?
Differing from the regular species of Zinogre, Stygian Zinogre is suffused with dragon elemental power. It channels this dragon element when it attacks.
In much the same way that
It'd be funny if they just went, Stygian Zinogre is Zinogre with dragon damage, and
the
then just
regular
moved on.
species of Zinogre harnesses the power of thunderbugs. to
Harness
enter
the
a charged
power of
state.
thunderbugs.
Stygian Zinogre manipulates
Dracophage
Dracophage bugs to
bugs.
power up. Once it's in this powered up state, it becomes quite a handful. To hunt this monster, you'll need to find a way to slow it down. When it's in a normal state, Stygian Zinogre's hide is soft, meaning it's the perfect time to attack. This is the key to the fight. Here's a tip. Once it powers up, the monster becomes susceptible to elemental attacks.
Okay, so we learned two things. When the monster's not powered up, he has a softened hide. When he is powered up, they made it sound like his hit zone values are changing, and now he's going to be more weak to elemental damage. So he's going to be one of those monsters where the hit zone values are changing in the middle of the fight. Let's see what else they say.
So if you use elemental attacks while it's in its powered up state, and you can make it flinch or topple it, you may be able to return it to normal.
Flinching
This
or
will
toppling
soften
it
the hide and
returns
help you
it
take
to
down
normal.
this monster.
Also, as you may have figured, Stygian Zinogre's appearance means that you'll be able to forge equipment from its parts.
hell yeah.
So let's touch on
New
that a
armor.
bit.
The equipment crafted from Stygian Zinogre has its own unique...
Look, he has cat ears. Look at that. Those are cute little anime cat ears at the top. Damn, look at that armor. So edgy. Silver and white. Kind of grayish with the red outline. That's edgy as frick.
design. In Iceborne,
And what's that on his back? That's looking like a longsword,
belongs
right?
to a series
That's a longsword or a greatsword? Beautiful.
called Stygian Zin.
Like the regular species of Zinogre, this set features
Damn,
latent
babe.
power as the bonus skill.
Latent power.
It has
Blech.
different armor skills compared to the regular species. So with this new armor, mixing and matching can lead to fun new discoveries.
So with this new armor, nobody who plays the game is going to use it. Sorry guys, latent power is still so bleh, yucky.
In addition to Stygian Zinogre, this update features the tundra region of the Guiding Lands.
Last time, the torrid volcanic region was unlocked, but this time it's the frigid tundra region. Here, you can expect to find monsters that are active in cold regions,
Oh look, it's
such as
Barrier.
Barioth and Viper Tobi Karachi.
Viper Tobi Gadachi.
Also, there are materials available only in this area that will allow you to increase the maximum level for weapon augmentation.
There we go. That's a key thing we were wondering about. So one of the questions when they said that they're going to introduce a tundra region is, will there be new materials that affect other aspects of the game? He's saying we can increase the maximum level for weapon augmentation. Basically, this means that everyone's weapons are about to become more powerful. Okay? Well, not a whole lot more, but basically the ceiling for how powerful your weapon can get just got a little bit larger, a little bit.
We recommend this area to players who want to get the most out of their weapons.
Speaking of monsters, we have one more tidbit we'd like to share with everybody. The tempered version of Ruiner Nergigante.
Tempered
has
Ruiner
finally
Nergigante.
surfaced. Taking
Oh
this
no.
monster down won't be easy, but we look forward to seeing
We
everyone
were just
give it
talking
their
about
best
this in the
shot.
previous Monster Hunter live stream.
Here are the conditions.
Requirements. Raise any region level to 7. Tundra region. Ruiner Nergigante will appear in tempered form. Outside the Tundra region, Ruiner Nergigante has a chance of appearing in tempered form. So you get guaranteed tempered in the Tundra region if you have it leveled up, I presume. And then if you're in the other areas, you still have a chance of fighting the regular Ruiner Nergigante. I'm sure they have it designed like this so that you can essentially earn both the regular Ruiner Nergi parts and the tempered Ruiner Nergigante parts. So it's pretty straightforward. It's what they did with Rajang
for
or
this hunt.
Rajang.
You can also see the rewards you can get for bringing down this tempered monster.
The first installment of the Horizon
Oh,
Zero
no,
Dawn,
Horizon
the
Zero
Frozen
Dawn.
Wilds
Sorry,
collaboration
PC. Sorry,
quest,
Xbox.
was released on November 21st. Before we share more about this collaboration, check out this video.
Woo. we did a review on this. I have a review of this weapon on my channel. You guys are really going to be, if you haven't seen this yet, you're going to be surprised by what you see. Collaboration quest number 2, Stygian Zinogre. Full armor set. Shield Weaver. New full armor set. We don't know what it does yet. Or maybe it's upgraded from the other one. Actually, I didn't play the old one. Light Bowgun Adapt Stormslinger. So you're upgrading the bowgun, and now it does this cool thing. Palico Weapon Full Armor Set. So here's your new Palico outfit. Sweet. Layered armor? I'm guessing layered armor. Alloy's Adept Warbow, so the bow's getting an upgrade. Look at that. Oh man, that looks cool.
Now, let's get into the details. We've said previously that this collaboration will be released in multiple installments. And now, we can share with you the release dates for the remaining installments.
So, December 13th, which is probably December 12th, which is roughly a week from now, we get the second collaboration quest.
The second installment will be released on December 13th.
And then after that, it's just about 2 weeks later, the third one.
Each of these are limited time quests.
Let's pause that. So they got this graphic here. So the first collaboration was the Light Bowgun and the Pendant. Second is the Light Bowgun Upgrade. Full Armor Set, Shield Weaver Plus. Palico Weapon Full Armor Set, the Forge Fire and Frostclaw, that's the bear outfit. And a guild card update. Background pose titles. And then the third one, it says Armor Banuk Plus. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean we're getting like an actual like armor set that isn't a full armor set? So that's very interesting. And that's December 27th, right? Palico Weapon, Full Armor Set, Feline Watcher Grinder. The bow gets upgraded, and then we get all 3 pendants, which that'll look cool as well.
So if you want to get in on this collaboration, please schedule a court.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit that again.
Moving along, let's share some details about the second collaboration quest.
The quest target, Stygian Zinogre, who we introduced before, wastes no time in making its presence felt.
Look at that attack.
This collaboration
Damn,
quest
that's cool.
takes place in the Hoarfrost Reach, and using the materials gained from this quest, you can forge a full armor set. You can even make Shield Weaver armor that appeared in Horizon Zero Dawn.
You guys keep watching. I'm turning my heater off. It's so damn loud.
As some of you may already know, there's a creature named Frostclaw in Horizon Zero Dawn. Frostclaw is a bear-like machine, and we use this as a motif when designing the Palico equipment that you can get in this quest. As for the Shield Weaver armor, it has a pretty unique skill. We wanted to reimagine these characteristics from the original game. We wanted to reflect its unique attributes in Monster Hunter.
Shield Weaver Plus, Full Armor Set, very high defense, damage reactions negated. So I'm guessing that's like, kind of like Rocksteady. This effect expires after taking a certain number of attacks, but recovers over time. Very interesting. Ooh.
And came up with an interesting match. Of course, on its own, it's a pretty neat skill, and we'll get to this later.
Sounds like a built-in Rocksteady.
But it also has a unique synergy with the Stormslinger weapon. We think you'll get a real kick out of it. Oh, and one more thing about the Stormslinger. We're sure that some players will create this weapon with the first installment of the collaboration quests. In the second installment, you will be able to upgrade it.
Yay!
When upgraded, it will become a light bowgun called Adept Stormslinger.
Attack of 416. What did I tell you? I told you it would be just around that amount. Yeah, 416 sounds right.
Additionally,
you add special new abilities using custom mods. Power source mod, huh? Right above Wyvern Snipe mod.
You add special new abilities using custom mods. These upgraded parts give the weapon an ability like the one in the original game. The ability gives you rapid
Is that
fire
going to work for all light
capabilities with
bowguns?
unique ammo. But be careful. If you shoot too many times, you'll take damage.
Damn.
The weapon in the original.
Let's rewatch that. Watch the poll carefully, guys. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. 119. But, you know, it's funny because we don't even know. Look at the right side of the screen. It says the skill Resentment has activated. What do they have? Resentment on this build? Oh, because she's taking damage. That's why. Rapid fire capabilities with unique ammo, but be careful. You'll take damage if you shoot too many times.
Yeah, the weapon in the original game had
But
that
you do the
unique
most
quirk,
damage on that last shot,
we
so it's like a
brought that
trade.
to Monster Hunter. We thought the ability would make it stand out more.
You put a lot of thought into this.
You bet.
But having your health just drop like that wouldn't be that interesting. So like Ichihara-san said before, we want players to find interesting synergetic setups to mitigate this
Oh,
drawback.
no.
Moving on, let's talk about what the third installment has in store.
The quest target this time is Savage Devil Joe. This collaboration has featured full armor sets throughout.
As you may know, there are several different versions of the Aloy full armor set.
Ooh.
So in this quest, we opted for something different with the Banuk Alpha Plus armor. This is one.
All right, so yeah, they're coming out with another armor set, and this is going to be exclusive to PlayStation, I presume. This is an awful lot of content for PlayStation. I feel sorry for PC players and for Xbox players. I mean, they're part of the community too. It just kind of makes me sad because, I mean, obviously I have my PlayStation, but you know, it just feels like we need more content on the other consoles, and they're getting it on PlayStation. Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, if the gun thing doesn't come to the other consoles, I'm going to be, you know, the cool, whatever that is, the mod. That was a cool looking mod, don't you agree?
Tribe members.
Well, hold on. They show off the armor too. Hold on a minute. They did that way too fast. Where are we? All right. We're going to take it step by step and see what the armor is.
The original game.
Oh, damn. They do that so fast. Hold on, guys. We gotta have
Alpha Plus
very
armor.
fast fingers for this.
This is worn in the original game.
Oh, we still see it, right? Banuk mail. No, darn it. I want to see that helmet. All right, hold on.
So in this quest, we opted for something different with the Banuk Alpha Plus armor. This is worn in the original game.
Oof. Oh my god. Also, you guys are talking about this armor set above the Banuk Alpha, Safi Jiva. So, basically what you guys are, I can see your comments there. Basically, we see that we're getting adult Zenijiva. They accidentally reveal it. Also, what is Oolong? Oolong and Astral. We got Pearl Spring Alpha, Duffel Penguin Mask, Sealed Dragon Cloth, Wyverian Ears. They revealed a lot there. So if you look, the Oolong is not Stygian Zenogre. Stygian Zenogre is showing up above Safijiva. So yeah, that's interesting. It looks like we'll have a few new armor sets. But the Oolong and the Astral, oh, you know what? Those are going to be, I guarantee you, I know what those are. Those are going to end up being the festival armor. That's what that will be. Because it's not a high level like Safijiva and Banuk is. Banuk is kind of a high level, isn't it? I really want to see the helmet. I think they show the helmet just for a moment. I don't want to miss the helmet. Oop. What did I just do? Take me back.
We knew it would need to be a dazzling.
No.
The
Don't worry, guys.
first
I'll take us right
installment
back.
of the Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds collection.
That's party foul.
Versions of the Aloy full armor set. So in this quest, Alpha Plus armor. This is worn in the
No, why is it doing that, man? I think it's because I'm clicking too fast.
original game.
Oh, it thinks that I want to leave, but I don't. Full screen mode. I want to keep full screen mode. One more try, guys. If I can't get the helmet, we'll give up, okay?
There are several different versions of the Aloy full
What
armor
exactly
set.
is the second that it's doing this on? Is it like
in this
second
quest, we
17?
opted for something
There's 16.
different with the Bannock Alpha
I know, this is really annoying. 18,
armor.
19,
In the
20.
original
There it is. Haha, we got it. Bannock Helmet Alpha. 2 levels of focus. That's interesting. Aquatic polar mobility. Also, it has the Anjanath Dominance. Stamina cap up. Why would you want this helmet? Press spacebar. You guys are too funny. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have done that.
game.
So the Bannock Male, Marathon Runner, and Stam Surge. That would be interesting for dual blade builds.
By Bannock Tribemen.
The Arms, Focus, and Stam Surge. Who would use Focus and Stam Surge? It doesn't make any sense to me. The Coil is Marathon Runner. I mean, the Coil, yeah, that'll appeal toward dual blades as well. The Legs, Stam Surge, and Resuscitate. Not a very good armor set. I mean, the helmet looked okay. The coil looked okay. Yeah,
It's
interesting.
your traditional armor comprised of 5 separate.
Actually, you know, stam cap up is a big deal, though. Huh. So, actually, a stam cap up could be a big deal, because if you take the head and the coil, and they're coming with, I don't remember what they're coming with, Marathon Runner and Stam Surge. That's very interesting, and your stamina cap has gone up as well. So that could be a very good armor set for stamina setups.
Pieces. So instead of the Aloy full armor set, you'll have a regular armor set.
As for other features, you'll be able to upgrade weapons such as Aloy's bow, that appeared in the original collaboration in Monster Hunter World. And the other equipment will get the Master Rank treatment.
By the way, I've never seen that bow.
For example, the cute Feline Watcher Alpha armor for the Palicos. We prepped a Master Rank version of this armor called the Feline Watcher Alpha Plus. You will be able to forge this equipment through this quest, so get out there and hunt.
Here comes the layered armor.
For the October 10th title update, we added new layered armor. Now, for the second title update, we're featuring even more.
Previously, we featured low-rank armor from Monster Hunter World. So this time around, we focused on adding high-rank armor to the lineup.
Ooh.
We know that there are a bunch of fan favorites in the lineup we're rolling out. And I think there'll be something for everyone.
Will there, though?
For the second anniversary of Monster Hunter World, we plan on rolling out some of the Gamma Armor series, so be on the lookout for them.
Zora Gamma. Oh, hold on. What do we see? Teostra, Nergigante, and Zora are confirmed. We see Kushala down here, so you might assume Kushala if you scroll down. Interesting.
We plan on rolling out some of the Gamma Armor series, so be on the lookout for them.
In the future, we're thinking about having layered versions of the Iceborne armor. So,
Oh, snap.
please stay tuned for information on these updates in the future.
Oh, we'll stay tuned.
In our October update, we talked a bit about the guiding lands. In order to make the experience more fun, we made some tweaks. Now, in this second title update, we're making even more changes to make it even better.
Last time, we adjusted the progress gauge in order to streamline gameplay. In this update, there are 2 issues that we wanted to address. The first issue is that it is still difficult to decrease the level of a specific region.
It's difficult to decrease the level of a specific region. Why would you want to decrease the level of a specific region? I think that you would want to do this in case you wanted to fight a non-tempered version of a monster. So I'm guessing now they're going to give us the ability to lower the level of a region, or even to spend points from one region on another region. That would be nice.
We heard that this
Level decrease.
makes it hard to play, so we did our best to resolve this problem.
Okay, so strictly for
The
lowering.
second issue is that while in multiplayer mode,
When obtaining analyzed special tracks in the guiding lands, or when they're done, when the analysis is finished, other players in your expedition will now obtain the same special tracks. Are they saying, like, if you had different tracks in your gameplay, it got overwritten when you joined your friends? Sounds like that's what they're saying.
it should be easier for players to hunt for the monsters they want to hunt. Accordingly, we worked to make changes so that players can obtain more special tracks when playing the guiding lands in multiplayer mode.
Defender weapons? Wow.
We've already released the Guardian Armor set to everyone. And now, we've added new weapons to the lineup. So, let's have a look.
The new Defender line of weapons can be forged at the smithy. The base versions are strong enough to get you to the
Oop, sorry. A little trigger happy there.
3-star quests, and they're relatively easy to upgrade.
624 attack, huh? 240 blast.
These weapons can be used to help you complete Monster Hunter World.
Oh, goes all the way up to 816. It's pretty cool. And what do you upgrade it with? 1 Anjanath scale. What? Look when they present the Banuki armor. The new monster's name is on it. Yeah, we saw that already. Damn, dude. Back in my day, we had to actually work really hard to unlock all the weapons. I guess it's a nice thing, actually, to get you through the base game quickly. Look, you notice the ore tree and the bone tree are there, too, and they look smaller. Oh, no, that says under development. I understand now. 1 Anjanath scale.
So for those players who are still playing through World, we encourage you to check out these Defender weapons.
We encourage you to check out the Defender weapons.
Combined with the Guardian Armor set, you should
They
be
probably
able
don't
to
even
get
know that
through
these
World
developer
and
diaries
jump into
exist
Iceborne
if you're a new
quickly.
player.
Guess where we are today?
Somewhere peaceful?
Indeed. This relaxing room belongs to none other than Ichihara-san.
Yes, greetings and salutations.
Room updates.
Weren't you expecting us?
I don't mind the
I
rooms.
hope
I
the
understand that
floorboards
they
aren't
need
too
to
chilly for
have the
you.
rooms in order to be
No,
able
I
to
feel
sell
very
you,
comfy
like,
here.
mini stuff.
This room
It's
is
just that,
decorated with furniture that will be featured in this title
you know,
update.
I want to feel
This
confident
time,
that they're spending a
we
lot
will
of
be
time
selling
making,
a Japanese-style set
you know,
for
new
your
monsters
room.
and content that everyone can play together.
In addition to the decor,
I'm just thinking about
there will also be hairstyles
Horizon Zero
available that
Dawn
play on the
being
Japanese
playable on
style.
one console, and then they're adding all this stuff to the home, and you can do
Here
new
are the
haircuts.
scheduled
Oh,
items,
hold on, let's
so
pause that.
please give them a look.
Ah, yeah, right here. So monster figures paid. So you can buy all this stuff now. And that's fine. It will be better for them to sell this stuff to you when you're getting really a lot of, what do I say? When you're feeling like there's enough content. Right now, there's a very clear lack of a very difficult monster. And I don't know, I feel like they should have talked about this very last. Probably what they could have done is talked about the Black Elder Dragon, or the Black Dragon, whatever it's called. And then they could have shown this stuff off after the Elder Dragon. So just speaking strictly from like a PR point of view, you show the paid content after the best part of the content. So I'm just, you know, it's not really important. But what are we getting here, huh? Day in the town, bustling Dundorma, great desert outpost, the lovely feast, proof of a hero, merry band, spark of blue, brutish indigo, to the ones with life, and a whole bunch of figures. Kula Yaku figure. Where's the Dodogama figure? We should have 20 Dodogama figures. Oh, that's paid too. Pendant. Ah, so the pendants didn't really make sense. Now they make sense. They are able to sell you pendants. Now the pendants make sense why they added it to the game. I'm not upset. I'm okay with them selling DLC stuff. I just
We said in the last update
they
that
should
you
be
can
very
invite
careful
other
with this
players
because
to
I've
your
seen other
room.
games get ruined by
This
disappointing
time,
their
we've added a
audience in
feature
terms
to
of the
help
fun
communication
content
in
and
your
then
room.
working very hard to sell a lot of stuff. So they got to be careful with
This
that.
time, we have added a room-only chat feature. This will provide a good opportunity for a group of friends to gather in a room and spend
Do you
some
guys
time
ever
together.
actually go into each other's
We
rooms?
hope you
I
will
would never
enjoy
do
this
this.
new
I'm
social
too
aspect of the
busy
game.
wanting to fight the monsters. Oh, major new additions. Okay. Stygian Zinogre. Tempered Rune Gigante. You think Tempered Rune Gigante will have new moves? Or will he just have more health, more damage? Stygian looks okay. He's dragon damage to the Zinogre. He looked like he had some unique moves, so that's really good. Additional story. New weapon tree, armor, and skills added. Excuse me. New reactions added. Oh, no, not reactions. New actions added. Remove the damage reaction from the startup of the Sword and Shield's Claw Uppercut. What? Really? The Sword and Shield's Claw Uppercut can now soften a monster's hide. Really? That's a big deal. So it sounds like the Claw Uppercut probably you in the past, I'm assuming you would have to use it twice to soften a monster's hide. I think now they're saying you only have to use it one time. Adjusted the damage on the Sword and Shield's Perfect Rush. Oh. Adjusted design on how other players are knocked back from explosions caused by the Gunlance Wormstake Blast. That's interesting. Adjusted various dual blade actions. Instead of dropping slinger ammo, the dual blade spinning rising slash will now wound easier. Oh, so dual blades. It sounds like they did the same thing to dual blades. Now instead of having to use the claw attack twice, you would just go right into softening the wound, or softening the monster's hide. There we go. Why did they say wound? Fixed an issue where cluster bomb reload speed was normal, or reload wouldn't perform while aiming when using the heavy bowgun. What? Adjusted design on the hunting horn's extended health recovery so that health could be regained even when taking damage over time. Oh, that's cool. Even when taking damage over time. So the way it would work is health recovery is paused when you're taking DOT. That means if you become poisoned or you have like the fire blight, then the health recovery stops and your health just goes down. This is something I've known for a long time. And they're saying now you get your health back even while it's ticking down. So it kind of cancels each other. That's a buff to the hunting horn. Adjusted how much ammo is used by the flinch shot when the slinger capacity skill is active. Interesting. So it sounds, I'm going to guess that you hold on to some of the ammo. You either hold on to it after you've used it, or it does even more damage, one or the other. In other words, they're saying we're going to add more. There's no reason that they would take away some of the damage because it doesn't really... Yeah, so this is interesting. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit start. Those are all some interesting moves. So some balance changes. Oh, I didn't even see the change. There's more stuff. New decor, new background music can be played in your room, new design for the squad card added, new pendants, starter-friendly defender weapon, starter-friendly defender A armor set added. Wait, so is there another armor set then? I can't remember. New feature added to upgrade armor to its maximum level automatically with the available armor spheres. When obtaining analyzed special tracks in the Guiding Lands, or when the analysis is finished, other players in your expedition will now obtain the same special tracks. The leader of the Guiding Lands expedition can now decrease specific regions levels manually by speaking to the handler. New layered armor added. New weapon poses added. What? Your hunter will perform different poses depending on the weapon equipped. That's interesting. So there's a new weapon pose. You pose with your weapon. Great. Major adjustments. Region level fix option available while in the Guiding Lands. I thought we already had that one. Region level fix option available while in the Guiding Lands. So you don't have to leave. You can fix your regions while you're there. That's such a great idea because if you see a monster you want to fight, but he's like in an area that you don't want to level up, you can fix the regions, go fight them, and then unfix the regions to get back to grinding the area you do want to level up. That's great. Change design so all ammo types are reloaded when exiting your tent with the bowgun equipped. Oh my god, what is going on here, guys? Holy smokes, that's a change that we've needed for so long. Jesus Christ, man. You know how playing a bowgun, when you go into the tent, you update your ammo, right? You get fresh ammo, and then you have to choose a different weapon and then go back to your original gun to get the reload. Players, after this update comes out, players will not know, new players will not know the suffering of going into a tent, picking up new ammo, and then having to reload all of your ammos. They will not know that suffering, and we'll be saying, back in my day. That's what we'll be saying, back in my day. Red, white, and orange Kinsect extract can now be harvested from the training area's wagon. That's fine. Shining Wyvern Blade was renamed to Platinum Dawn. Shining Wyvern Blade. I don't even know what the Shining Wyvern Blade is. The following decorations are now easier to obtain. Blaze, Stream, Frost, Bolt, Dragon, Venom, Paralyzer, Sleep, Blast. Oh, that's cool. We were actually working on a bow build the other day, and we didn't have the Bolt Jewel +4, so that's nice. Number of bug fixes and game balance tweaks have been made. Dude, I could make a video. I could make a whole video just on those 3 slides.
Now, we'd like to talk about the upcoming Astera Fest and Seliana Fest, both of which are set to start on December 20th. The Gathering Hub also got a facelift, and I think we should check it out. So,
like it's old or something.
Continuing with the theme of Ichihara-san's Japanese-style room, I thought we'd travel to the Gathering Hub like ninjas, unseen and silent.
Oh god.
Ready to move like the wind? Let's go and vanish.
Oh god.
And we've reappeared at our destination. We're now in Seliana's Gathering Hub for the new seasonal
Somebody
event.
needs to meme that for sure.
So what exactly will be different during the festival period? Starting with the login bonus, you receive not 1 but 2 lucky vouchers.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, they go through those cards fast. I mean, those other cards, they just kind of flew through them, didn't they?
Starting with
Whoa, okay, major new additions. So this is during the festival. You have to own Iceborne for the stars. Seliana's Lunar Terrace will hold the holiday Joy Fest. Lunar Terrace will get a visual makeover, snowball fights with other players, equip the Oolong armor. So there we go, we know where the Oolong armor is coming from. Redeem VIP holiday joy tickets for special layered armor. So we're getting more layered armor from the event. More pendants, more layered armor. Sweet.
the login bonus, you receive not 1 but 2
Actually
lucky
pretty standard
vouchers.
for a seasonal event. But it's nice because it's a new seasonal event, one we've never had. Following can be forged. Special equipment added. Special Palico equipment added. What? Equipment. The following can be forged using event quest rewards. Are we getting a new equipment, like a new mantle? Also, special Palico equipment. Are we getting a new Palico equipment? That's interesting. Following will be added upon joining the Seliana Festival. Research requests added. New decor can now be placed in your room. Guild card titles. Special Poogie costume. The following are available only during the Astera Seliana seasonal event. Special items at the Steamworks. Interesting. Preview the handler's special costumes. Of course. Sales at all facilities. Oh, of course. More login bonuses. Daily limited bonuses.
Also,
Those are pretty
all
standard
the past
changes.
event quests
New
will be
equipment,
available again
guys.
for this
I'm looking forward to that.
memorable occasion. And the Gathering Hub got a new design too, right?
Yeah, we decided to go with an Asian-themed visual with beautiful decorations.
Silent Shawolfie says, no Gameconomist is just armor and weapon. I mean, it's called equipment, though. In the card, it said equipment. So just because they didn't show it doesn't mean that... it's possible we're getting a new mantle or a new booster. We'll see. When it comes out, we'll know more.
Players are going to really
It could just
enjoy
be
this
armor, but
unique
they could have
look.
just said armor and weapon, which I think that's what they would have
The
said.
pub staff will also have some new costumes for this occasion, and we hope that players enjoy themselves in the festivities.
There's a pretty unique item that you can get during the event period, right?
Yes, in World, players received fireworks. And in Iceborne, you can get a snowman.
Hell yeah.
If you go out in the field and place this snowman on the ground,
Wow, he's pretty fast at building
you'll
those.
be able to gather snowballs from it. When you pick these snowballs up, you can throw them at other players.
Now, remember to respect your fellow hunters. Why would they need to tell you that? I feel like they're telling you that because the snowballs might actually allow you to interrupt players from doing things when they don't want to be interrupted. But that sounds awesome. Remember to respect your fellow hunters. It's like they're asking me to be a bully. It's like they're telling me, do it, do it.
Nice snowball
I shouldn't.
fight. So these snowmen will be available during the fest.
Yes, and while you can only get them during the festival period, you can still use them wherever you want, even after the fest has ended. You can put it anywhere.
Aw,
Or
sad
Frost Reach,
snowman.
Or even somewhere hot.
This is a great way to socialize and celebrate the holiday season.
It sure
Peak
is.
of PvP.
During the festival period, there will also be an event quest where players can forge some unique equipment. Let's take a glimpse at what kind of equipment you can make. Let's start with this.
To go along with the festival atmosphere, this one has some obvious Asian influence and is reminiscent of a martial artist. The clothing features Nagakuga and Tigrex in a really cool pattern.
Oh, that's cool.
The Shishimai costume for Palicos is adorable.
That's
Doesn't
the
get
best
much
one.
cuter than that.
We've also prepared some weapons that are a touch
Ooh.
unconventional. So we hope players who are
Wait a second. We got to see that again. Look at that hammer. That's like sexy as frick, dude. Oh, those better be strong. Oh, they're so not going to be strong. Dude, that looks sexy as hell. Look at that hammer. Finally, a hammer that pierces fear into the heart of my opponent. Let's see. Let's scroll backwards here. I want to see that
Doesn't get
other
much
weapon
cuter
too
than
again.
that.
We've also prepared some weapons
A
that are
pickaxe? Damn. That looks so cool. What weapon is that? That's the longsword? It looks like a longsword. Although it would make more sense as a great sword. What kind of weapon do you guys think that is? He's holding it kind of like a longsword, right?
conventional. So we hope players who are looking
Those
for
look
something
great.
out of the
What? I'm guessing this is the layered armor.
ordinary will enjoy them.
Oh, look, penguin mask. We saw that, remember? Penguin mask.
And now we'd like to talk about some of the costumes and gestures that are scheduled to go on sale. Let's start with gestures. Wow, they really mean business.
This time we thought we'd like to do something a
What?
little bit different. So we're offering a slew of breakdance
Breakdance.
gestures.
Oh, no.
There's an intro, a dance, and a finishing move. We categorize the gestures in this way so players can mix and match to create their own.
It's going to be a bunch of
cool
12-year-old boys
performances.
taking pictures of the crotch shots
Try
during the
different
breakdance.
combinations and bust a move.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see. New hairstyle is paid. Decoration set is paid. New handler costume is paid. Graceful short dress. Ooh. Short dress. Additional gestures. Swag dance and clean dance. Additional gestures. Hype up set. New sticker set. Linean set. So, okay. This is pretty standard. It's cool. What else? Hype up set. Grand Appreciation
Next
Fest.
January will mark the 2nd anniversary of Monster Hunter World's launch.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
It's amazing that players have enjoyed this game for 2 years.
That's for sure. So for the game to commemorate the 2-year anniversary, we thought of many different things. For starters,
So we're getting,
Gathering
is
Hub
this
will
like
be
2
fully
festivals? Is this the
decorated.
next one? Grand Appreciation Festival?
To give viewers a taste of the 2-year anniversary event, we'd like to show you what changes the Gathering Hub will undergo. To get there, we'd like to use Capcom's state-of-the-art technology and warp there.
Oh, God.
Initiating warp drives.
Warp
And
drives?
go.
Oh, no. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, you guys
Thanks to
definitely got
cutting
to.
edge
You guys definitely got to meme that. Someone's got to make fun of these guys.
technology, we made it in the blink of an eye. We are now in the gathering hub for the second anniversary event. As you can see, the decorations have changed, and
Are those
the
tentacles on their
costumes are a
head?
breath of
Are they
fresh air.
slugs?
So we wondered what would be a good idea for a second-year anniversary. We knew it would need to be a dazzling affair. We started with the term Star Festival and began branching off from there.
That's cool. Looks
First
nice.
it was stars. A lot
What?
of stars. And then we thought we should incorporate outer space. And eventually the Palicos ended up looking like aliens.
No way.
Who knows? Maybe we got a bit carried away.
We went all out with this
Oh,
2-year
hold on.
anniversary.
Additional system features. Lunar Terrace will hold the Grand Appreciation Fest. What's a Lunar Terrace? The Lunar Terrace will get a visual makeover. Have snowball fights with other players still. Equip the Astral A+ armor set, Alpha Plus armor set to obtain VIP gratitude tickets easier. So there's going to be a new Astral armor set. Redeem VIP gratitude tickets for special layered armor. More pendants, more layered armor. Sweet.
So we certainly hope you have a ball.
Oh, another card. Special equipment added, special Palico equipment added. Research request, new decor, guild card, special Poogie, special items at the Steamwork, preview the handler special costume. Alright, so all the same things. So this is its own event. There's 2 festivals coming up.
Right. The designs are a real throwback for people who've played Monster Hunter since day
Sweet.
one.
There's the conductor costume too.
Conductor
Yeah,
costume.
These designs, plus some of the more unique player weapons, are sure to turn heads.
You got the unique Wyverian ears and the beefy
Oh,
well-done
Wyverian
hammer.
ears.
The idea is keep
Look at this meat stick. Oh my god. I'm getting hungry looking at it. God, where can I go get chicken at 3:35 in the morning?
coming
This
and
is
coming.
Be right
perfect for a
back. I'm
hammer
going
brother
to
like
the
you.
store.
Thank you for thinking of me.
We really hope that you'll make use of this light-hearted equipment.
Lighthearted
Speaking of
equipment, huh?
unique things
No way.
and
I wanted it to be the meta. Let it be the
I
meta for one day.
secretly
Let it be the
created
meta
something
during the
for the
seasonal
players
event
to
and
put in
then
their room.
transform it back to like
I
bad
found sketches of Poogie
nude
that
class.
you
I don't
guys
know.
drew and put them into the game as decor.
sketches of Poogie. What?
Who's going to want these?
That is fine
Dozens
art.
of fans.
Those will
Dozens.
undoubtedly sell for millions of dollars one
Of
year.
course, these will be offered as a free decor.
Next, let's talk about poses. We have a pose set available for
He said, of course, we'll offer this as a free decor. These guys, if they were clever, they would make those Poogie drawings the most expensive decor you could purchase. They should have made them like $500 each, like some obscene amount of money. And somebody would buy them. Somebody weird, eccentric would buy them to be like, I have the Poogie drawing. Yeah.
purchase
Missed
too.
opportunity, I say. Those should have been
This
the
pose
expensive
set
ones.
is especially good when using view mode. This set will also feature gestures that can serve as your favorite pose.
Interesting.
Everybody has their favorite weapon.
Right, they
So
mentioned this
time,
earlier.
We're adding a weapon
Oh,
pose.
hold on. Damn it. Go back. Okay. Okay. Lance. I can't tell what you're doing over here. What are you doing over here? Oh, that's a light bowgun. Okay. What about heavy bowgun? Show us some more.
Each weapon comes
Oh, here we go. Oh, look. Look at how they hold the hunting horn. That's funny. Even though that hunting horn's not like a guitar, it's more like a horn, right? Heavy bowguns over your shoulder. Insect glaive. Is that the gun lance? Gun lance is kind of at an awkward angle. You can't see it all.
with its own set of unique.
Oh, I see. So they change it too. Oh, so there's multiple poses. Oh, okay. Look how weavy that longsword pose is. Oh, dear God. Let's see what's next. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to use the shit out of these. You know, whenever I do my build videos, I did one earlier today for the long shelling gun lance, the OP long shelling gun lance build. I always used the cutesy poses because, I'm just screwing around for the opening of the video. Now I can use these too cool for school poses.
Now everybody
can all cringe at me.
line up and pose while showing off their favorite weapons.
Oh my God, he just bowed.
And in conjunction with the 2-year anniversary, Some quality add-on content will be available for purchase too. Here's a list of what will be available.
Hairstyles, handler costume, techno handler costume. Are you going to buy that? Pose set, weapon pose number 3. So there's a third weapon pose that you can purchase. Monster figures, grand appreciation figure. Okay. Look at that. They're not revealing what it is. It says monster but that's free. So I wonder what it'll be. Bunch of hairstyles, huh? Oh, Iceborne roadmap. That's a big deal. December 5th. Second major title update, 12.01. New monster, December 20th. The Holiday Joy Fest starts on December 20th. Then at the end of January, 1 month later, we get the Grand Appreciation Festival. Oh, interesting. Also, I'm missing the... Okay, so the order of these cards is terrible. It's a zigzag. December 5th, then December 13th. Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration, which only the PlayStation gets to play, which I think actually is sad because that weapon looked very cool and unique. Like it had a special attack, and I wish that all people could experience that. December 20, you have the Holiday Joy Fest starts. A week later, another Horizon Zero Dawn event starts. And then no other information all the way to January. What about the Black Dragon? Are they going to talk about him in a separate... They're probably going to talk about him separate.
Thanks for watching this.
Yeah, they're definitely going to talk about him separately.
As always, once we have new information for everyone, we'll share it here.
So be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout for future updates.
I like how they let it... Was that an accident, you think? Or did they intentionally let it in? It was here.
Alpha Plus armor. This is worn in the original game.
There it is. Safi Jiva. For those of you who have tuned into this live stream, look up here, Safi Jiva. So there was a kind of a debate going on whether or not it was adult Xeno'jiiva, the black dragon. It is, because his lower half of the name is Jiva, which is Xeno'jiiva, right? So Xeno'jiiva, Safi Jiva. It's either adult Xeno'jiiva or like some other species of Xeno'jiiva. You know, like is his brother, his sister's mom and dad, whatever it is, right? So there you go. We know what the Elder Dragon is. All the signs were kind of there. It looked roughly like him. Somebody pointed out that there was a cocoon showing in the background. So, yep. I wish we could know what's actually in these skill sets. Very curious. But Nuke was nothing too crazy. But, yeah, this is very interesting. So, we know what the Black Dragon is now. Overall, they talked about a lot of stuff in this developer diary. But if you were to melt it down to the most important parts, the parts that really affect you, Stygian Zinogre, and then some events, some like festivals, those will be, you know, you can spend your time on it. And then we don't know about the Black Dragon. So just Stygian Zinogre, I mean, you could argue tempered Ruin and Gigante, but unless he has new moves, which he may or may not, he's just going to be like Ruin and Gigante, except he kills you in one shot more often. It's not going to be a big, huge change. Yeah. I'm lucky to be able to play the Horizon Zero Dawn event on the PlayStation. I am a little disappointed that it's so substantial, though, because it's like, it's broken into 3 parts, and it actually has a cool weapon and Palico armor, and yeah, that's going to be tough on the other players. What was that again? I want to see this again. Look at this.
We thought the ability would make it stand out more.
Damn, that's cool.
Thought into this.
You bet.
They're going to do that on the training pool again, right?
Like that wouldn't be
Also,
that
we're going to take another look at the
like
balancing for the weapons, the rebalancing.
We want players to find interesting synergetic setups to mitigate
Damn.
Moving on, let's talk about what the third installment has.
Let's go ahead and find those balance changes. Where were the balance changes at? They were so sneaky. Guiding Lands. It was after the Guiding Lands. I remember that. Hairstyle. Here it is. Remove the damage reaction from the startup of the Sword and Shield's Claw Uppercut. So what are they saying? Are they saying you have like Rocksteady for it? Remove the damage reaction. The Sword and Shield's Claw Uppercut now softens a monster's hide. That's interesting. Adjusted damage on the Sword and Shield's Perfect Rush. Presumably a buff, so that it's worth using. Adjusted design on how other players are knocked back from explosion caused by the Gunlance's Wormstake Blast. Did they mean the Wormstake Blast, or did they actually mean the, what do they call that? See, now I'm confused. Is Wyvern Fire. There we go. I'm betting they mean Wyvern Fire, right? Adjusted various dual blade actions. What does that even mean? Instead of dropping slinger ammo, dual blade spinning rising slash will now wound easier. What? So it sounds like they've heard us complaining about not wanting to have to use the claw so much, and it seems the dual blades and the sword and shield are changing to be able to soften a monster's hide in one move. Fixed an issue where cluster bomb reload speed was normal, or reload wouldn't perform while aiming when using the heavy bowgun. Adjusted design on the hunting horns extended health recovery, so health can be regained even when taking damage over time, DOT. Adjusted how much ammo is used by the flint shot when the slinger capacity skill is active. That one's really interesting as well. So if it's saying that you use less ammo now rather than all of it in one shot, that means that you can send a monster into a wall and not have to go pick up more pods to send the monster into the wall a second time, right? So we know that you can double flint shot a monster. And being able to do this really well heavily speeds up the fight, is what it does if you send him into the wall twice in a row, especially in multiplayer. Well, if it uses some of your ammo on the first shot, and the second shot you still got even one ammo left, that's enough to send him into the wall again. So that's really interesting. Okay, and this isn't, that's not important. All right, I think we're done. Was there anything you guys wanted to take another look at? Let's see. They want you to use Rio with the sword and shield claw uppercut. I think we've covered most of it. Yeah, it's looking like a lot of content, but when you kind of break it down in your mind, this is only for PlayStation, so the upper cards are for everyone. You got Stygian Zinogre. We don't know how fun he is yet, but then later on in the month, you have the Joy Fest, and you've got like the snowballs. That'll be fun. But really, at that point, you're probably way done with Stygian Zinogre. Probably way done with it. And you'll pick up the seasonal armor, probably, and I don't know if any of the event quests are really important. I don't need any of the old ones. And then you'll move on to the Grand Fest almost a full month later. And there doesn't appear to be anything in between this unless January is when the Black Dragon comes. So hopefully they do a dev diary and right here there's a Black Dragon, because that's what we really need. We need a really tough monster already. Okay, well, it looks interesting. I think I'm ready to wrap up. It's almost 4 a.m. in the morning, so it's about time for me to go to sleep. Just remember, this particular video is going to be completely demonetized, I'm sure. Capcom's going to claim it. So, if you guys want to hit the subscribe button, help me out. I'm very close to 100,000 subscribers. I'm actually I think it's like 200 subs away from 100,000. So hit that sub button for me if you want to help me out. And yeah, let me know how I did. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Tiny Tenor says, I wish they would fix the bow problems where sometimes arrow flies sideways. It's not just the bow that has that, by the way. The bow guns have the same problem. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Jiransu Noah says, Dev Diary tomorrow. Well, guess what? If they're having another one tomorrow, I will stay up and do exactly the same thing we just did here. We'll do a complete breakdown of it. The new dragon is in the update tomorrow, secretly. Hopefully. Subscribe to TGC in a second channel, The Cardconomist. Oh yeah, I have another channel where we open up cards, but, that's only if you're enjoying my stuff. I wouldn't. Dev Diary on December 6th. If the Go skill isn't patching in Guiding Lands, I bet it was intentional. When is Tempered Nerg coming? He'll come with Stygian Zinogre, so he's basically here. Give it a few hours. Have a good sleep, TGC. Ooh, thank you very much, Silent Schwolfie. Nils Bowden with the Shuckles. Nils, thank you so much for supporting the channel, by the way. Nils has a membership, and you could tell he's been a member for a while because he's got the blue charm there. I should upgrade those. I should change how those work, the membership badges. Lord Killerwrath says, I'm good, can't get into Sword and Shield, so not going to watch someone else play it. Well, I mean, I would be more interested in using it if they did buff it pretty strongly. Like they said they adjusted the damage on the Perfect Rush. Man, if they adjusted it a lot, I would be a lot more interested. Where's my Gameconomist pinky toe reveal? You want a picture of my pinky toe? Maybe I'll send a picture of the pinky toe to the Discord channel. Tiny Tenor says, this is a card fetish channel. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, you should have seen us chopping up a card in the live stream before we did this live stream. It was actually pretty funny. Dev Diary 612, God bless Capcom for Chicken Wing Hammer. Oh yeah, I can't. Some of the stuff they showed looked very fun, so I'm very excited for that. See you later, Fayed. Lord Crunch, the greatest weapon. 4 a.m. again. Stygian Zinogre Greatsword. I hope so. I'm sure we'll have a Stygian Zinogre Greatsword. I'm guessing they're going to be dragon weapons, right? So that'll be interesting. Will it make the Valhazak weapons obsolete? That's a good question, right? Nils says, I do my best to support. You're the man, Nils. Humble King says, to heck with the sword and shield. I can't believe you would say that. I can't believe you would say that. Screw sword and shield, he says. I don't know about that. I missed the stream. Did they mention the Black Dragon, Toby? They have not mentioned the Black Dragon, no. Here, we can leave this playing in the background. Well, shall we? Well, yep, I think I'll go ahead and wrap up. It sounds like we're about done talking about it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.